In the quiet nights of Krishnanagar, when the palace rested under moonlight, one man's laughter often broke the silence: Gopal Bhand, the court jester. He was neither a king, nor a priest, nor a scholar. Yet his tongue carried the weight of truth, and his wit could outshine the wisdom of books. One evening, Maharaja Krishnachandra, troubled by the growing greed in his kingdom, asked Gopal, "Tell me, Gopal, why do men lose peace even after gaining everything?" Gopal bowed, lit a small lantern, and said, "Because, Maharaj, they light 1,000 lamps outside their houses, but forget to light the one within." The Maharaja, puzzled, asked him to explain. Gopal only smiled, holding the lantern close to his chest. The world runs after gold, after power, after praise. But the lamp of awareness, of self-reflection, remains unlit. Without it, even the brightest palace feels like darkness. The Maharaja fell silent, and the court whispered. But in that silence, a seed of wisdom was planted. One day, Gopal walked into the marketplace carrying an empty clay pot on his head. The villagers, laughing, shouted, "Why do you carry an empty pot, Gopal?" He replied, "Because this pot is like most of our lives, hollow, yet heavy. We fill our heads with endless desires, endless comparisons, but inside we remain empty." The crowd mocked him, but some paused to think. How many of them were living in this exact way, busy every day, yet empty within? Once, during a drought, the king asked, "Gopal, how will people survive without water?" Gopal pointed to the river and said, "Maharaj, when rivers dry, people thirst. But when minds dry, humanity suffers. And today, more dangerous than drought of water is the drought of compassion." Then he picked a drop of muddy water and added, "See this? A little poison can spoil the whole river. In the same way, a little hatred, a little greed, spreads across society. That is why the 21st century struggles. Our rivers are poisoned not just with waste, but with thoughts that lack kindness." His words stung like truth always does, but even the Maharaja bowed his head. Centuries later, Gopal's teachings echo in our time. Look around. Machines are faster than ever, cities brighter than ever, but hearts heavier than ever. We suffer because we confuse information with wisdom. We chase speed, forgetting direction. We build connections through wires, not through compassion. We search outside for what only grows inside. Gopal would laugh at us today, spending hours online arguing, competing, pretending, while ignoring the very people sitting next to us. He would hold up his empty pot again, reminding us that no matter how full our shelves are, our hearts remain unfilled. One morning, Gopal placed the Maharaja's crown on the ground and sat upon it. Shocked, the courtiers shouted, "Gopal, how dare you sit on the crown?